Hello everyone, and in this video I'm going to show you how we can make a lamp from these old electrics with a light bulb, and we're going to be making a lampshade with lots of sticks like this, so it will look very nice. I've stuck this tea light holder to this funnel because I found that the tea light is the same size as the light bulb holder. So if we make our lampshade according to this, like this, then the light bulb will be able to fit in at the top. So I'm going to use this as a mould, cut the sticks to the length and stick them all around until we have our lampshade. I've decided actually that if I just stick these sticks onto the funnel with the tea light attached to the top, that once they've dried I'm never going to be able to take them all off and have them keep their shape. So what I'm going to do instead is stick tin foil around here first, and then we'll stick these onto the tin foil, and then we should be able to rip the tin foil off as it will break where it's stuck down to this. And if these keep the tin foil lining, then that will have a nice reflective inner surface on the lamp. So I've got my tin foil here, and I'm just going to figure out how much it's going to need to coat the inside. Okay, that looks like that should be about the right size. So once you've got that ready, then we'll obviously need some PVA glue now to stick this down to the funnel, and keep it nice and tight when you're sticking it so that it's nice and flat for when we stick the sticks on it. So now I've stuck the tin foil around it, you should be able to see the shape our lamp's going to take. So now we just need to stick the sticks against this tin foil all around. Okay, I'm going to let the first 3 sticks that I've just stuck down dry, so then I can see if it's going to hold and if it's going to be easier to stick further sticks onto them. Okay, so these sticks now, they've had some time to dry, so they should be stuck to the tin foil bit. They're still a bit wet, but it should be okay to try. And now stick some more sticks on, see if we can start to see the shape forming. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so I've just realised that if I keep sticking them like this, they end up being at an angle because it's a smaller circle on top than the bottom, of course. So I'm going to have to cut some sticks shorter to kind of fill the gap in here. So I'm going to leave that dry now, so I'm going to kind of start sticking like this, and each time it starts angling over too much, then I'll go back to straight, and once I've done it all, then I'll fill in this gap with shorter bits of wood. Hello, so it's now the next day on this lamp project, and I've let it dry overnight, so you see all the glue's just disappeared now because it's gone clear, and all these are nicely attached. So I'm going to try sticking some more on and seeing if I can completely cover this in sticks today. So now that I've kind of done all the ones where it fits in going all the way to the top, so the top bit's all full, it's just on the bottom, then it opens up into gaps. So I'm now going to use the rest of the sticks I've got to fill in the gaps here. So just to show you what I've done so far with this, you can see that this side's looking good. You can see the kind of design that I'm going for, so I've just filled the gaps with sticks like this, and I'll do the same in this bit, same in this bit, and then that will be the lampshade bit completed, and then it'll be ready to take off the mould and attach the actual light within. Hello everyone, so now that I've put all the sticks on, as you can see, it's looking better than I thought actually. So yeah, you've just got to cut the sticks to the length to fit them in each bit. And that's that. So that's still around the funnel and tin foil. So now what I'm going to do, so it holds its shape when I take the funnel out, I'm just going to coat it all in quite a bit of PVA now, just to have it all sealed. Okay, so now I've coated it all in PVA. I'm going to let it dry overnight, and tomorrow I'm going to try and take the funnel out the middle, and like that we'll just be left, hopefully, with the sticks in their shape and maybe a lining of tin foil on the inside. Hello everyone, so I let that coating of PVA glue dry, and as you can see now, it's all gone clear. It's nice and shiny now, and all the wood's sealed, so it's not gonna start rotting or anything. So hopefully, and also that white bit there, that's just where it hasn't completely dried, but that will all go clear when it completely dries. So now I'm gonna see if I can take the funnel off and just have this as a hollow cone for us to then put our light bulb attachment on. So I'm gonna try and do that now, and hopefully that will work. So I think this is looking quite good for our lamp. So now we need to find a way to attach this onto the top so that we can then get our light bulb inside. So I'm going to see if I push it through how far it's going to come out. Okay, so it looks like that's a good fit there, so I just pushed it in, and I'll probably just stick it down with a bit of PVA. And now you can see on the inside we have our attachment, so the light bulb can just get pushed in, twisted, not that way, twisted that way, and then that will hold our light bulb in, and that will be our lamp. So I'm gonna glue this down, add a bit of glue, and then we need to find some wire to make these a bit longer so that they can reach to the plug. Okay, so I just found this wire. This is the only wire I could find. It'll do. Should look good attached to it. And then we can attach the plug and plug it in and see if it actually works and looks good. And then I'll show you how to make the stand for this to actually be a desk light in a part 2 video. So I'm going to attach the wire now. Now I'm going to see how well I can solder those. Okay, so I've just put it on its side and balanced it on this piece of plastic so that I could have the wires down here to solder. And I'm going to start soldering now. So I've got my solder metal here, and I have my solder flux here. Okay, and that is the second one finally soldered as well. So now these are strongly attached and you can't just pull them apart. I'm gonna put that back there, turn that off, and now I'm gonna wrap these in electrical tape so that they're insulated. So I've got some white electrical tape, so that will be the same colour as the wire. So first I'm going to take a bit of that and just wrap each wire individually. Okay, so now I've wrapped it all in electrical tape, so it's all insulated. Now we have to attach our plug socket to the other end. And now you want to check your fuse, because this is an old plug, I don't know where this is from, but you want to see that's the correct rating. This one says 3 amps. And then you want to check your light bulb and see what it says. So this one says 60 milliamps right there, which means that a 3 amp fuse is more than enough. So that will work. And now we can put our pins back in. And now we can attach our light bulb into the attachment. Oh, to remember mine's still drying, so it's not actually attached yet. Okay, that's attached there. Put that down there so you can see. And I'm going to take this and plug it in over here. And if the electrics don't blow, then this should work. And there you go. So that's it. Focus on the lights, everything else looks dark, and when you focus it back on the room, it looks like that. So you can see that's a good working lampshade there, and it's got the tinfoil which reflects all the light out forward. That means you don't have any light spilling out the sides, and the wood gives it a nice natural homemade look, which I quite like, so that's good. And then we've just got to wait for the glue to dry up there and it'll be all good.